What's up, guys? Well, let's go back here, and today we're gonna try and scam some people. We're gonna try and scab them with the good old classic Uther Paladin. I still remember when this deck was a meme, and now the fact this deck feels like competitive, it's wild. Why can't this attack heroes? Why? But okay. Alright. Alright. Well, let's just before we start questioning why this is in the list I found, let's skip the first one. I guess, yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright. First game, a Mage. Mages. We clearly want to keep Nods, right? Like, that's a good card. Alright. We have Order in the Court. Order in the Court on 2 draws me Uther. Anachronos on 3. Call to Arms on 4. Call to Arms on 5. Timeout on 6. This should be GG. Mages are typically slow and they won't be able to realistically kill me. I kill him on 5. This is... yeah, as long as I don't draw all my fucking dudes before next. Like, if I draw the second one of these, then it's a little scuffed, I won't lie. Well, I don't really like seeing the Conjurer's Mana Biscuit, but Called Arms. He has to kill me by 5, and I play an 8/8 that he has to answer next turn. That's hopefully gonna be good enough. As we're playing this game with honestly a really good hand for this early on in the game, I hope everybody has a beverage. Currently drinking me a beautiful Celsius. Why am I having an energy drink at almost 9 p.m? I don't know. I wanted one and it tastes really fucking good. I'm drinking the peach vibe one. Sparkling white peach flavor. It's pretty fucking good. Also, there's not that much caffeine in it. There's only like what? 140 milligrams? It's nothing. It's baby amounts. Also, I was super exhausted throughout the day. Poke that thing. Turn it into a 1/2.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Oh, who would have guessed that was what our draw for turn was going to be? Not me. Alright. So he has, what, Lothab? Lothab is his out? Oh, he might not realize that I'm just playing Call to Arms.
Your wish is my suggestion.
That belongs in a museum.
Stuff. That's the first Heresy I see play in actually forever.
Well played.
Easy game. Turn 5. This game is balanced. Yeah, this game is the epitome of silliness. Alright, well, I guess let's queue up the next one real quick. I don't want this. I feel like I should probably mull Call to Arms. Because I'm realistically only winning with like a super fast draw, right? Against a deck like this. There's the Order in the Court. It's Order in the Court on 2, right? Every single time here. Order in the Court on 2 draws me Uther, 3 I draw Anachronos. I guess it's a 30%, 33% chance to draw Noz. I'm gonna go for it anyways. I mean, worst comes to worst, it doesn't work, but it's my only real out, right? Yeah, I think it's my only real out. Is this Tess? Or not Tess, Alex? This is probably just Alex. Sure. If it is just Alex, I kill myself by playing Noz, but it's absolutely just Alex. Shadows are rising again. I shouldn't hero power. Am I dead? There's nothing I could realistically do. The reason I don't hero power there is Call to Arms is 3 more minions. Oh, I actually overflowed the board. Oh. I lose though. There's nothing I can do. Unless he somehow fails at going off with 10 mana, which I don't even know if it's possible.
Care to make a wager, friend? Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
What was this?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
I don't get that. Because it was already doubled. So he made his scabs cost 8 less. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done. Unless somehow he fails at killing me. Yeah. Didn't say it would be impossible for him to fail at killing me, but oh well, GG's. I was honestly not expecting to hit. It's been a while since I've last hit an Alex Rogue. And it's one of the very, very few decks that can beat, like, the god. Like, right? Optimally, this deck kills you on 6. Like, my deck kills you on 6. Me giving him 10 mana means basically no matter what his combination of cards in his hand is, because he has so much mana reduction, he should realistically be able to kill me. So yeah, that is what it is. Let's keep the next one.
Versus Varian Rin.
Infinity waits for no one.
I won't give up.
We're looking for Call to Arms plus, or not Call to Arms, but Order in the Court. Now we're just looking for Noz. Honestly, anything besides Noz is a bad draw, so.
I see you brought guests.
Nozdormu, man, what a card. I still don't even know how they thought this card would be, like, a fine card to print. That is the worst draw in my deck. But yeah, I don't understand how they thought this would be a fine card to print. Right now, it's lethal on 9, which... Just on 5. I'm gonna play this, season I'd kill it, hopefully.
I need a vacation from my
If he actually, him not killing this is an issue. I could also get potentially cocked. By drawing the second War Song. Or Garrison Commander, sorry, not War Song Commander. So used to another card. But yeah. Also, mini update for Star Wars Lego. 90% completed the game as of recording this. I will probably play a little bit more before I stream, but I did stream last night / this morning, whatever you really want to call it time-wise. I could also lose to Ham. That is another card I could realistically lose to.
The smell of manna in the morning.
Well, 33% chance to cry. That's fine. Yeah, I'll take that.
The light's justice has failed.
Just this, I guess. I need him to kill this. Again, I'm worried for Ham. I guess I could technically beat Ham, because I have the Garrison Commander in hand. Test with Order in the Court. Test with Order in the Court into Call to Arms, kill him. It's probably on minion. So, yeah. He queued into, like, his worst matchup, if we're being honest. Honestly, I'd like to see Garrison. Okay. I was about to say, I will not like to see Garrison Commander. Alright, GG's. Yeah. This deck, again, this deck is the single best deck against slow decks. Is it the single best deck? Yeah, I feel like this has to be the single best deck against slow decks in the game. Right? Where you have basically a guaranteed win con, and there's very few cards that eat cards in your opponent's deck. Like, the only one that really comes to mind is, like, Ham. And I guess 8 hands. I still need to play 8 hands. That's what deck I should be playing. Play it on stream, I guess. But yeah. Interesting. I think this is probably the best against. I'm trying to think of other decks that are really good against slow decks. But, like, this one, there's just, like, no... Like, you can't... There's no counterplay to Hero Portraits that's playable at the moment. Right? Theoretically, you have the Grizzle Wizard Finley combo, but no one plays that anymore. It used to be really big when Raza Priest was the best deck in the format for a long time. I used to play Grizzle Wizard plus the original Sir Finley. So you'd swap hero powers, you change it to a basic hero power, and you give it back to the Druid. So you give him something like the Rogue hero power, so it does fuck all. Or you give him, like, Life Tap. Because then he's taking more damage and he's dealing you, so it makes it hard for him to go off with his combo. Doesn't make it impossible, but it makes it harder. Or you give him, like, 1/1s. Or the Shaman one, because I don't believe you can even use that hero power unless you have, like, a full board. So basically anything besides Druid and Priest. But yeah. I think this is probably the best deck against slower decks. Anyways, with that being said, we have time for more games, so let's keep the next one.
Liadrin versus Valera.
I make my own.
Aggro decks are a much harder matchup for this deck. I think I need to focus on surviving in the early game. Probably don't want to play Noz. I feel like I have to play Noz. I have to kill him as fast as humanly possible. I guess Nas on 4 into Uther on 5 is like really, really good. If I can hit that, but it's gonna be a rough matchup, I feel. I'll draw that.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I need to hit Nas. I need to hit Nas basically on 4 before he can get to playing a whole bunch of pirates. So this way, what's her face is not active. It's 2. I need to keep track of the amount of pirates he summons. Yes, I guess. I don't really want to cycle this, but I feel like it's appropriate to do here. It's a decent draw, actually. Cheap spells. You have Order in the Court, which gets me Nas in 2 turns, or in 1 turn. Wave slows him down a little bit, I guess. Not a pirate. It's still only at 2. Nas is by far the best draw. I kept this solely because now I don't have to draw Call to Arms. 3. Consecrate would also be a good hit off this. Oh, well. We just go for it. We might die. That's like a full-fledged possibility. But I feel like I have to do this play. I gain 10 health next turn. 4.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Never bring a sword.
5. He has 6 in hand, so he needs 1 more. He needs 1 more that costs 3 or less. Do I leave his full board up? Yeah, I don't kill anything on his board. Reason I don't kill anything on his board, it forces him to have Shadow Step in hand. If I draw Anachronos, this, like, even if he has it, right? He should be 2 off what's her face. See, let's see if you have it. He just has a Shadow Step. Well,
Now this is treasure.
it was the best top deck in his deck, and I'm gonna lose the game because of it.
For our pirate.
He had to have exactly the breakdance to the Shadow Step, and he happened to have both insane top decks. Doesn't fucking matter. 1 mana off being able to do anything.
True strength comes from within.
Yuck. This is the worst hit in my deck. 3 attacks, Wave of Apathy. All better cards. I should have probably done this into Anachronos if I'm being honest, but yeah, that was probably a better play. I drew this, yeah, I fucked up. No, because then he just steals the top 5 cards from my deck. There's bet on board, right? 12, 20, yeah. Unfortunate. I had to either have him miss on stealing both one of the combo pieces, or at the draw combo piece, or at the draw the Anachronos or Call to Arms. So there was 4 draws in my deck that got me there. I mean, he hit. I mean, he had drawn, what, 1 additional card. It was turn 6. So he saw 10 cards. He hit all of his pirates, plus the additional bounce spell he needed. And he also stole my way of wiping the board. Right? If he had not hit the Barov, and he hit, say, both combo pieces, I would still had a chance of winning, so I would just wipe the board. But I would have picked the deal damage to the board instead of the Call to Arms. That sucks. What can you do? And so it's time for another one. Alright.
It is time we forge our own fate.
Priest is a rough matchup. I don't like the Priest matchup. It's most likely aggro, and as I stated, aggro decks are like the hardest deck for this thing, for the hardest archetype for this deck to beat. Control is your favorite. Maybe it's Raza Priest. If it's Raza Priest, game should be a joke. But it should be a joke until I get this Theod, but hey. Ugh. Sure, that's draw. It's hoping for order. Because the order off that is like just really good, right? It's a piece of card draw. Hopefully he doesn't see Uther, but I feel like seeing any amount of these cards kind of tells you I'm playing Uther, right? That's the card I wanted to see. Not exactly the card I wanted to see. Well. Nas off the top. One time Nas. One time Nas into Call to Arms next turn.
True strength comes from within.
Well, it's looking like it's a turn 5 Uther angle. Again, I'm gonna bitch a lot when I get that thing. It gets 2 triggers of it. Yeah, I dug as hard as I possibly could. Yep. I saw that coming a mile away. So the only answer they possibly have is Theo. And again, no additional draw. Drew it in the top 9 cards of his deck. What can you do? It is a one of. Anyways, we have time for one last game. Alright. Another Paladin go. Mirror match. Okay, we got the order on the cart. Man, that last game was such a fucking tilter. It's like the last 2 games we played, it's made me want to make a video. I already have one longer, like, more effort video currently in the works, but I think this is the second one that's getting added to the list of things I want to make. Because I don't want to give anything away. I already said what the first one is. I forgot if it was on stream or in a video, but it's been over the last I'd say month or so I've talked about it. So sure, I'll take the time out here. Get Uther. I can put this to the bottom. So this way I draw a 4-drop. If I hit Nos, that would be ideal. Here. I hate this game. Let's do this here. Protect myself for a turn. He can't break this unless he has a second weapon. It slows him down as well. I feel like this is correct.
To perfection.
Yeah. He has to go for a very, very slow play here, which I like. This turn I'm guaranteed to get Nos. I'm worried though that I'm just dead potentially. I'm super worried that I might just die here. What plays weapon? Plus this board for 6. So I take 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 13, 14. Then this doesn't kill either once they get buffed up to 6. Yeah, that's really bad for me. Okay, well,
I found a sea urchin.
that's an interesting put in that deck. This goes up to 4. Play this. I eat that. Do I eat this or do I eat this? We got our 3 3s. Sure. AC Theo's one. So if I poke here, I'm removing 1 damage net off the board. If I poke here, I'm removing 2 damage net off the board. And I don't reduce the cost of his other cards. Yeah. Okay. How much do I take here? That's 12, 15, plus 6, 21. I'm still alive. I guess I could potentially die. The last card I want to see. You hit it on one of these into a charge dude. That would suck. Yeah, that was lethal with double +2/+3. I'm just dead. 6, 12, 15, 18. Take 18. 18, I'm at 5.
I cannot wait to read these.
That game was so fucking like, that just shows you how powerful Libram Paladin is. I almost died, like, from nowhere. Alright. At least we went 50-50 with the deck. Tavern Regular. Beautiful. Is that completing quests or is that level on the track? Not 100% sure. That was a lot of 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold. Let's go. I think Valyria here is the nicest one. 40, so I need to get another 1,000 levels, and I can't even get that for like, what, 3 more sets? Because I believe this caps at 300, right? Oh, from 400. So see, even I got to 400, right? That's an additional 240-ish. That's crazy. So that's 1,000 is 2 more expansions. That's a lot of expansions. Anyways, oh yeah, I wanted to show the 8 hands. I opened this on stream, so I don't know how many people saw it, but I cracked open Black Doom from Shadow the Hedgehog for all those who remember that bad guy and that played that game. It sucks that I had actually completed the quest for him, because I think it would be pretty fun to play it to complete the quest, but in gameplay, I already have the quest completed. I need to finish working on this one. What's the max? 15? That's hard. That's like really hard to do. It'd be fun to try though. Maybe we try doing that on stream. We build a deck just to do that. Oh, it's pretty cool too. It's so fun trying to figure out how to complete all these quests in cool ways. This is like just weirdly one that's like hard to do, if that makes sense. But hey, yeah, I still don't know what deck I really want to play on stream today, so maybe we'll play some Protoss Mage and some Zerg Hunter. That could be fun. Anyways, Uther Paladin. Uther Paladin is a fun deck. It can just be so tilting when your opponent just hit, like, there's certain cards that they just hit and you're just like, well, fuck me, right? They hit Theo, they hit what's her name? Hook Tusk. I feel like those are like the only big cards. I mean, Lotheb kind of cucks us a little bit. You queue into an aggro deck, you play Noz on 4, and the aggro priest player just somehow kills you from hand. You know, all these things are possibilities. Anyways, though, with all that being said, hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all on the next one, where hopefully we get some more dubs. Alright, guys, yeah. With that being said, I will see y'all there. Peace!